In most of the big tech companies, coding rounds are followed by one or two system design rounds. These are more common if you are interviewing for a medium to senior level position or if you have 2+ years of experience. In the previous video, we discussed how and from where to prepare for data structures and algorithm round. So today I will share my strategy and resources that I use to prepare for Microsoft. This guide will be applicable for most of the product companies. Let me give you a preview of what we will discuss today. We will start by fundamental concepts preparation, followed by practice questions, then mock interviews, and then I will share some interview preparation forums and Discord servers that you can join. Now, in order to build your fundamental concepts, you can choose any of these three methods. You can start by exploring books or joining an online course, or you can also follow a YouTube series. Let's first start by digging into books. So irrespective of how many online videos or tutorials you go through, they just can't cover all the concepts in as much depth as is explained in a book. So if you have time, I would highly recommend going through the following books. I would recommend you 3 books. You can start by getting a copy of System Analysis and Design by Dennis, Wixom and Roth. This book can be called as a thesis of system design. It covers all the concepts of a system design in very clean and detailed manner, using multiple examples and illustrations. Secondly, you can read Clean Architecture by Robert C. Martin. Martin's Clean Architecture not only lays out multiple options for designing a system, but it tells you what choices to make and why those choices are critical to a system's success. It will also share different case studies of a bad system design and will tell you what you can do about it if you are stuck in a similar situation. If you are planning to go deep into system design, Designing Data-Intensive Applications by Martin Kleppmann is the book for you. This was a very influential read for me. When you are dealing with distributed systems, you have to take care of multiple things like scalability, consistency, reliability. It covers way too much ground, hence I can't summarize it. All I can say is it will bring you a deep understanding to design applications by helping you understand both traditional and modern emerging technologies. You can also follow online courses. I use this particular course, Grokking the System Design Interview by educative.io. This particular course helps you in building the thought process for design problems. You can easily find out that it always follows a template which contains 7 steps to attack any system design issue. And best for the end, GitHub repo by Don Martin. He has created a system design primer. You can learn from here how to design large scale systems along with multiple examples. And he also has flashcards that you can use. So I can't recommend it enough. If you have time, go through each link provided here and do all the examples that are provided in this particular repo. You can follow the following 3 YouTube video channels if you are a beginner or if you want to brush up your concepts quickly. First is Oops Design Patterns by Christopher. He has very well explained all the fundamental concepts for Oops Design Patterns, and he sticks to the head first design pattern book and explains all the patterns in very simple words. Next that I follow is something like tutorials which demo the pattern while coding in videos. For example, this particular video by Mosh. Or if you just like to read, you can go to tutorials point where you can find all the Oops design patterns along with the code and flow diagrams. Last comes the very famous series by Gaurav Sen. You can also follow it for all the system design and different concepts. For practicing questions, you can rely again upon LeetCode system design discussion section. Here you can find a company-wide sorted list of various trending system design questions that have been currently asked, or even a full compiled list of various resources that you can use to prepare for the system design. Next is, even in the Don Martin primer or Grokking the System Design, you can find a list of questions that you can practice. I would suggest don't, before jumping to the solution, just try to solve all the questions by yourself first. Your preparation is going to be incomplete without mock interviews. System design interviews are more like brainstorming sessions. Therefore, you also need to learn to communicate your thoughts well so that a good design can be formed. Mock interviews will help you with it. The cheapest way would be if you can convince someone from your network to take your mocks. Else, you can try interviewing.io or prem.com. On Prem, you can take few free interviews to avail full services, although you have to pay a good amount. But if you have limited time or if you don't have a prep buddy, maybe you can give it a go. I personally haven't tried either of them, but I have read feedback from others in many blogs. Last is interview preparation forums or Discord servers. You can also use a Discord server to read about recent interview experiences or ask your design questions or even to find a buddy to take your mock interviews. I personally follow these three Discord servers: CS Career Hub, mock interviews, and recent interview experiences. Don't forget to check the description below. I will be adding the links to the resources that I referred today. And if you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon in next video.